Dreams, beliefs, are stories or movie lines that we've told ourselves. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to happen. And yet most of us live our life that way. When I married my husband, my thought was that he would be here till I died. Wasn't what happened. So the movie line that I told myself, he'd be here for the kids in high school, he'd be here for the kids' marriage, he'd be here when they're grandchildren. Those are things I made up. Those were storylines, those were beliefs, those were hopes that I wrote and then assumed were going to happen. And in life, we don't have that control. Now, I'm not saying don't have hopes and dreams. They're lovely. But there's a place for us to realize it's a hope. It's a dream. It's a movie line. It might be fake. A lot of mine were lies. A lot of mine were fake. And then I felt cheated, robbed. I had realities taken away from me that I didn't think I should have taken away from me. And I was angry and mad and sad. And of course you're going to grieve when someone passes. But what a wild thing that we do. We write these storylines for ourselves, these movie lines. And then we're angry and sad and feel robbed if they end up being fake. Phony. Possible, but didn't happen. Jeff Foster talks about this a lot. About how we live so much not in the now that we create this future that we believe it will be. And then when it's not, we have a really hard time with what is. We don't feel we have the life that we were to have. People kept telling me after Ted died that this was going to be my new normal. And I thought, what the hell does that mean? I hated that phrase. It wasn't a new normal. It was a totally different reality. But when we're believing life is going to be beyond where we are right now and saying it will be this, we could be completely setting ourselves up. It's a possibility, of course. And you want to speak into those things and encourage your things and delight yourself in those things. And then there also is the truth that we don't get to write it all. And how do you take care of yourself in that? I'd love to hear your thoughts.